What up everyone, my name is Chris. I'm out here in Phoenix or Mesa, Arizona, and I am Prime Driven's 313th winner. Of course, it is the JDM 1998 STI. I've been following along Prime Driven. My first entry was in June of 2020, and I believe it was an S2000 that was supercharged, right up my alley as well. And it was a great, rough era of the time with COVID and all, but it was great for automotive enthusiasts, and that's kind of how I got in that scene altogether. Normally I enter Skyline giveaways, Super giveaways, MR2 giveaways, JDM Legends, and this STI fits right into that category, near and dear to my heart. I remember being in England on a vacation when I was younger, getting to see this STI out there, and I remember wishing that we had it in the States, and now I get to own a piece of that JDM history, that legacy, That's a pretty cool thing about Prime Driven. Their giveaways, they're not unlimited numbers and entries and people that can enter, it's real numbers, real odds. They're capped, which is beneficial to all of us. I have plenty of my friends since finding out that I won that have been entering, so make sure you get your entries in before they do. What got me into cars? Shoot, I was born a gearhead. I came racing out the womb. No, actually, I was 4 days late. I was lazy, but I came racing out after the fact to make up for that time. But I had quintessential 80s Countach posters on my wall, die-cast models, Hot Wheels, like everything. I had to collect everything I could. I had trading cards that were all cars. I thought that was the coolest thing because I don't know anybody else with those, so it was kind of, just a me thing. But yeah, even, fast cars, fast cartoons, anything like that, I was all into. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to me. The original Gran Turismo games, right, 1 and 2, really expanded my horizons and knowledge. So much history that was taught in those games, and kind of opened up my eyes on, there's more than just what comes from the factory, and performance upgrades and suspension upgrades and what you can do and why, and the history of each manufacturer. And from there, the sky was the limit for me. All right, y'all, let me tell you how I found this out, all right? I was at work, I was leaving, I get a text. On my way out, check my watch real quick, giveaway winner something, nah, spam, moved on. Got to my car, threw my stuff in the car, went on errands. On the way home from errands, I'm at a red light. It's one of those long red lights, you're gonna be there for a while. I get there and it just started going through my head. Damn, that'd be cool if I won a car, huh? It's like, I enter a lot of Skyline stuff, but nah, that's not happening. So I get home, park the car, finally open up my phone, and I see these texts, long texts, a picture in the middle. Eric from Prime Driven, you've won, this is not a spam. And in the middle of it is my purchase order. So I clicked that first to see it was exactly what I ordered. Exactly what I ordered. And what got me and sold me immediately was exactly what I said at that red light. In the message, Eric said, wow, it looks like you've entered a lot of Skyline giveaways, but I guess this STI caught your attention too. Boom, right there. I knew it wasn't a scam from that moment. Still surreal, still don't believe it kind of moment, but I knew it wasn't a scam because of that. So it's kind of funny. He kind of read my mind in that moment, and that's what put it together for me. But yeah, and then from there, I had email confirmations. I checked it just in case. All the same thing from text were in my emails. Same thing. Eric set up a conversation with me. We had our conversation and the details and all that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Still surreal. My victory lap, once I get this car, after it's registered and everything, of course, I just want to drive it. I want to see what it's like, what its personality is, what quirks it has. I fully believe cars are meant to be driven, and I fully believe that cars have personalities. I want to see what its personality is like, kind of go from there. I don't like having stock vehicles, so I'm sure I'll do something to it. It is a vehicle from the 90s, so I'm sure I might have to fix a thing or two, no big deal. Do a fluids check, and honestly, just drive it. Just see where it goes, where I go, and just kind of the love of the game of being behind the wheel and not getting confused that the blinkers are on the right side, because I'm sure I'm gonna mess that up and you gonna mess that up too. Honestly, the biggest piece of advice I can give for these entries, number one, of course, don't break the bank. If you have priorities to handle those priorities, right? But if you can enter a giveaway, enter a giveaway. They've got the best odds with Prime Driven. It is capped. It's not, as I mentioned earlier, just astronomical, people and entries and multipliers and all this. It's raw, it's real, it is what it is. It's capped at this number. Once it's there, it's there. But enter for a shirt, enter things, buy the things that you like from the website, from the merch. If that's what you want to do, enter for the vehicles you want. And honestly, if you see a vehicle that's like, hey, that's pretty cool, it may not be your poster vehicle, but enter it, because you just never know. And maybe, less people entered that one too, and your chances are even that much better. But at the end of the day, if you don't get it yet, just know that you're getting your merch that you ordered. And for that day that you do win, you'll be like, oh, I got a car with my shirt. Close out, I just want to sincerely thank Prime Driven, Eric, Brian, for this whole process. Honestly, it's cool to have a company stand by what they do, and it's for the people. And yeah, it's a business, right? Let's not get it twisted, but there are things that this company could do that others do. Just take money. But they help make real odds for real people, and I genuinely appreciate that. I did tell Eric over the phone the same thing as well. I do genuinely appreciate having these opportunities for all of us, right? I mean, you guys are going to be next. It's a pretty cool experience. So thank you.